Good evening. Hi Shobha, welcome. Very good evening. Hope I am audible and visible. Just let me know whether everything is clear because due to some net issues, I'm using the dongle. Uh, so let us plan for the best. Okay. Hi Rekha, good evening. Hope both of you would have started the work, especially the door hanging, because you always start very immediately. Just let me know whether I have started or not, or it's going to be a surprise. Thank you, Shobha. Thank you. Okay, now let us begin. Let the others join. And 1 second. Hi, Samyukta. Very good evening. Okay, we will start. Thank you so much. And Jayshree Narayan Creations welcomes you all for the second part on door hanging, Ganesh especially, for the forthcoming festive Diwali. So yesterday we did the clay work and today we will be doing the coloring and then completing the full piece. Okay, this is what we have done yesterday, the Ganesh and the umbrella out of molded clay. Now before we start, and let me congratulate a few people and give them a credit for their share. So I'm sorry Rekha, as I forgot to mention your name. It just got slipped. Very sorry. Okay. So today I will okay, there are few of you who have submitted your creations, and let me just share the creations to you, because I always enjoy in sharing the students or the participants creations to the others also, so that the others will get motivated and they will definitely make a piece for themselves. So this is Rekha Ashwath Narayan's work. We had done one Tangible Fusion Chowki, right? The Diya stand. Here she has done it on a round, that is a circular base, creating the pattern. Such a beautiful work, very good design. Just see the finishing, so nice. And especially the attachments at the four sides are really looking very pretty. Thank you so much. And then we have same Rekha's work. She has displayed it for the Durga Puja. Even the Durga what you see here is also painted by her. And here is the chowki. Of course, it is not. We should not call it as a chowki, because chowki means four sides equals a square piece. And now here is a circular one placed here in the center with the floral arrangement at the sides. And of course, diyas also placed. So thank you so much. It's really very good, and I appreciate your passion. Then we have Sharada ma'am's work. She is from Madurai. She has also shared her chowki pattern. This is done on an MDF board. It is sticking off stones and pearls, half pearls and the kundan stones. Beautiful one. Then we have this is Samyukta's. Samyukta has shared her this thing, the chowki, what we had it earlier in the live. So again, green and red stones, very well placed, and it's a beautiful one in fact. So thank you so much Samyukta, thank you Rekha, and thank you Sharada ma'am for your wonderful creations and sharings. Okay, now we will begin the session. Sorry. Fine. Now let me go back to yes. Hi Bhagyalakshmi, good evening. Hi Meena, good evening. So welcome to Jayashree Narayan Creations. And those who are new, please do like, share and subscribe my channel, and the others, a big thanks to you all for the grand support you have extended to my channel. Okay, and now here for the umbrella, you can use a pencil. Hope the focusing is correct. Just let me see. Hi Sri Gauri, welcome. Namaste. So using a pencil, you can draw the pattern on the umbrella. That is a clay umbrella where we have made a center hole, and then at the sides also for the hanging the attachments, we have made holes when the clay is wet. So after once it dries, you cannot make anything. You cannot even pierce it. So it's very difficult. So do whatever you want to do except the impressions. The holes and all you can do when the clay is dry, I mean wet. Okay. So now after drawing all the patterns, you have to color it. Now before coloring it, what you should do is to get a perfect finish, because yesterday while creating the pattern, we use little bit of talcum powder, which is a very soft powder. So to avoid some disturbances while painting, just wipe it off thoroughly with a wet cloth or with a dry cloth. Just wipe it off so that you get a smooth filling. Okay. Now we will start the coloring. The coloring of course is of your choice, and mainly here what I am going to use, the colors are orange, green, red and then gold. These are the four colors, and of course for the skin portion of Ganesha it's going to be white and golden yellow. Understand? It's a different technique. So now we will take up the umbrella. I will do a small portion of it so that you will understand also. Let me transfer the colors first. So I need red, and then I need green. Green, any green you can use, sap green or the dark green or light green. Whatever you are with, you can use that. And of course little bit of gold to give a grand look. Both for Ganesh as well as for the umbrella, we need little bit of gold. I have taken gold and then orange. So these are the colors which I am going to use right now. You can use vermilion or you can even use orange also. For this kind of work you need very less of paint. So this is very economical. You can create and you can even sell it also. There is a very good demand for the handworks, handicrafted things. So you can start your business, especially during the festive season. Now take a round brush. This is number 3 I have taken. So you also can take number 3, and while painting the umbrella you start from the center of the piece, so that you will not have any you will not find it difficult while painting the other portions. Okay, so now we will start from the center. To begin with, exactly the center around the hole, let me apply red color, and here please do not add water to the paint. Just directly from the bottle you load the brush and then paint it, and that too little by little only you have to load the brush. So sometimes for some colors you may have to give 2 coats. Just spread it thoroughly. See the application, it is so smooth. Now as far as red is concerned, that is crimson is concerned, normally I go with 2 coats. First coat I give, then wait for it to dry completely, and I finish off all the other works, then come back to red and give the second coat. Sometimes single coat is also more than enough, but to be on the safer side, I always give 2 coats. It is not mandatory that you should give 2 coats. Okay. And while doing the center portion, try to paint the inner portion of the hole also, so that our work will be perfect. Okay, after the red I want to give green. So let me just take green. Here I've taken dark green. You can use sap green, you can use light green, you can use greenery. Any one green will look good. This is dark green I've taken. The second circular portion, just paint it off with green. According to your convenience, you can keep turning the piece and then complete the painting. See here, there is light and dark application, so definitely we have to give a second coat for this portion. Whenever you go for a second coat, please wait for the first coat to dry and then leave a longer gap and then do the second coat. Don't do it immediately. Now second, the green coat is over. Hi Bharati, good evening. Sorry. Then comes the orange portion. So let me take orange. Hold it like this. Draw the outline of the petal shaped, which is already drawn with the pencil. Fill the gap with the color. Load the brush with less paint so that the application is perfect and smooth. It is not patchy. Okay. Hi Usha, good evening. Draw the outline and then try to fill the gap. In my original piece, what I have completed, which I will be sharing it to you towards the end, almost all the colors I have given 2 coats, even the gold also. Because it's not just like that I am doing it, I want to use it forever. So I have made perfect with a proper coloring. Please do not add water to the paint. It's just the direct application from the bottle. It is always better when you paint on the clay not to add water. So now I will move on to the next coloring. The second coat will be done later. Okay. Then we have the outermost portion. Again it will be red, and in between the red and shall I just zoom and focus it down, because otherwise I need to hold it little up and then do it. I don't know whether you are able to. If I keep it over there, this is too big, no? Yeah. Put it down and focus it. Okay. So this will be fine, I think. Now towards the outer portion, after the orange, you have a small triangular portion which we will paint it later with either using yellow or using gold. Okay, that is especially exclusively your option. Now take red color. Just load the brush with red and fill the floral pattern at the side. That is a curve which you have six in numbers. Paint the patch first, then the hole also. Inside the hole, color it with the same color, and simultaneously you color the sides, outer edges also. Don't keep it as a pending. Don't think that you can do it later. Just do it immediately. Then and then you color the inside of the hole and then the sides also. See the sides. Understood? Any doubt in this? I think we can move on to the next step, because we need to color the Ganesh also and complete both and then do the aligning also. Similarly for the bottom also, paint it off with red. Understood? Not black, but with red will be good. Just see how smoothly it slides on the base, because we have made it so smooth and shiny, and the color is, and while coloring it, it is very, very interesting and easier also. Okay, now we are left with one more petal. Do it very slowly, especially when you paint the clay. Okay. Now we have done the red color. Now only one small portion is left. So what we do is take gold paint or yellow paint. Okay, here let me use gold because I have already transferred the color on the palette. So let me use gold. Apply for the gap, just one by one. It's a small triangular portion. This gold is also should be given twice. All the colors. So complete it. Then let me give the second coat for the green because we need to do some work over there. So it would have dried by now. Just see the color, the darkness of the color. It is getting darkened. Okay. Earlier, see the color over here and the fresh coating. Use a round brush, preferably number 3. So now the green is also over. Let it dry. Little bit of gold is pending. Let me finish off that. Okay, then after the second coat, black outline is a must to highlight the patches to the pattern. Let us go for a black outline. Okay, so once that is done, what you do is do the inner details. So on the green I will use yellow or gold once again and make equal partitions. Just take gold, make equal gaps. This is not dried fully, so when you are doing it, give time for drying and then complete the work. Then divide them in the center also. Make the lines bold, little thicker as well as bold with lots of paints. Then join them. Okay, now we have completed almost the center portion. Done. The next step is to outline it with black. I'll just show it closer. I don't know whether you are able to see it. Okay, now let me start with the black outline. Take little bit of black. Don't add water, just take it on the palette. Load the brush. Just draw the outline for orange first. Hi Nagukumari, good evening. Complete the petal shape. patches which we have colored with orange using number 3 brush loaded with black color. Then once this is dried, on the gold also joining the gaps, outline it with black. Hi Sharda ma'am, good evening. Your work is very beautiful. I just shared with everyone. It was very nice. Though simple, it was very, very neatly done. And an apt small chowki, mini chowki for the festive. Thanks for the share, ma'am. Now, outline is also done. Okay. Understood? Then on the red, let me place gold dots. You can use liners also in case if you want to. Otherwise, use the paint and place dots here. Understood? Now for the red portion at the bottom, that is towards the edges, make head and tail strokes using the paint itself. Don't add water, just the direct paint, you take it. Just below the dot, keep the brush like this and make a head and tail stroke, one number and then the second number. Then slowly you shift it to the next patch. Again make 2 numbers. Then the third one. Like that you need to do. Now do it in the reverse side. So reverse side, one side we have done. Now the reverse side it is opposite. So what you do is hold it. Start from the opposite side. 2 numbers. Okay. With this we complete it, and then what you do is, if at all you want, you can stick mirrors also at the top. Okay. So that is optional. Here and all, on orange and on green, you can mix, you can fix mirrors. That is entirely left to you. Now I will show you the finished one of this, and then we will move on to the Ganesh. Hi Bhagesh. Oh, thank you so much. Now here, just see the finished one. And on the, after finishing it, just give a varnish coat. I have given the varnish coat, and once the varnish coat is dried, then I started fixing the hangings. Yesterday I showed you now how to do with a bell, added laurels, and then few numbers of gold, small and big beads attached to a thread, and I have attached it through the hole. Then to hide the point of join, here I have fixed mirrors, small sized mirrors. Understood? And then at the bottom, it is colored with red, same red, what we have given at the top, the crimson. Thank you, Shobha. Okay, so this is the one, and the hanging, the umbrella will be like this. We have 6 holes, so we have 6 hangings. So this is done. Now we will move to Ganesh. For Ganesh also, it's here, sorry. Before you start the painting, just wipe it off thoroughly, because yesterday we used talcum powder for smoothing it. That should not hinder us. So what you do is you just wipe it off. Thank you, Rekha. Okay, now we will start with the face, the body coloring. For the body coloring, we need little bit of white and golden yellow. Okay, Take white in the palette. So mix little extra so that you can complete the full Ganesh at one stretch. Then add very less of gold. This is golden yellow. You can use chrome yellow also. Take few drops. Then mix it. Now to the mixture add few drops of water, make it little diluted. Hi Leela, good evening. So dilute it, okay. Now after diluting it, you have a cloth, soft cotton cloth. Then take the color, load it in the brush and apply for the body portion. Now for the trunk, I will apply first. It is a watery color. For the ears, the stomach portion, the hands, then the feet. Okay, just apply the color. It should be watery. This is white and chrome yellow, sorry, golden yellow mixed. Just apply in between the gaps. Now, once this is applied, just wait for a minute. Okay, and then take a cotton cloth. Just dab first and slowly you wipe it off. Understand? Remove the excess. So you get a light creamish color. Then take only golden yellow. Second step. First step is this. Second step, take only golden yellow. Dilute it. Apply on the same portions wherever we have given the lighter shade. The first thing, don't give off direct golden yellow. Give off the mixture first, that is white and golden yellow, and then wipe it off and finally add the golden yellow alone, which is also again little diluted. Okay, just give little time for it to settle. And then using the cloth, just wipe it off. You get a little darker color. That's it. Now the coloring is over for Ganesh. Okay, once this is done, the next step, take orange, or else you can wait for it to dry also. We will wait for it to dry and we will finish up the other portions and then come back for the shade. Now take red color, apply red here, See how the color slides through the surface so beautifully. It's because the surface is very smooth. Just apply. And here also you fold. Then take Ganesh and paint the outer edges also. Simultaneously you finish off this also. Do not postpone it. Don't make it as a pending work. And then here below the tummy also little bit of red you can apply. As if the vastram is also there. Done. Okay. Now for the crown and for the other portions it is gold. We'll finish off all those things and come back to the skin color. So take gold color. Apply gold for the crown. Again 2 coats. Remember that. Especially when you do it on the clay. Better to give 2 coats. Then the ornaments. Just to and fro, move the brush, and then in between the curves also. Now for the zari, apply gold on either side. Even for the sacred thread also it is gold. Make it grand. Okay. Now we will wait for the gold to dry, then give the second coat. Now coming back to the skin portion, we have given the skin color first and now the shading. So for the shading what you do is dilute, not too much of dilution, just 2 parts of paint with 1 part of water. Just mix it. Using the dry brush technique, from the outer edges towards the inner, especially for the ears, make dry strokes. Similarly, this side. And then for the impressions we have created on the trunk, just make a small application towards the end, and then for the laddu also apply orange, and then around the bindi take diluted orange, just apply. Wash the brush and wipe off the excess. Then for the tummy also, from the base just give little bit of wash. Then for the garland, take green color. Just place a dot in the center. We have created the impression. So on the dot, what you see in the center, apply the color. Okay, so that is done. Then the next step, on the crown also, we will place green dots. Again here we have made impressions. Just follow that and place the dot. Okay. Then take red color, and for the other portions we can keep red indicating the stone, especially for the bindi. Then the topmost portion of the thing, then the one on the ears. That's it. Fine. Okay, so this is done. Here also you can place dots. Now after this is dried, take black color, just mix the color, make the foldings on the dhoti. Okay. First let it be lighter, then later on you can add some more paint to it. Now on the other side. Done. Then here at the bottom, make a line. And just similarly at the top also. Make black lines. Done. Understood? After finishing it, why I am asking you to give a lighter shade for the face is, the reason behind is I'll tell you right now. Once this is done, give a clear varnish coat on top. We say clear varnish, sometimes it turns yellowish also. So when it turns yellow, the base color becomes little darker. So that is why I asked you to give a lighter shade for the body portion. And when you apply the varnish on top, it becomes little darker, giving you a beautiful shade. And this is what I have done here. I have done the same way, and after giving the varnish coat, just see the darkness of the color. See here, this is little lighter, and after the varnish, just look at the color a little bit darker. Understand? Just learn this technique of giving a water wash first and then wiping it off, which will give you a shiny look even before giving the varnish coat itself. Okay. Thank you, Usha. So do like this and give a varnish coat completely. Then now we will start aligning it. Okay. These two are new, and we have this. And now for joining all this, you need the thread, the beads, the bells, and then the duct tape and the key ring for hanging. All these stuffs you need. These are some of the accessories. So let me just do. Thank you, Rekha. Okay. Now take a thread, and here the thread which I have taken is a quality one. This is a yellow color twine thread. Okay, strong enough. So take an yellow color thread, or little bigger or little thicker also you take. And then when you are doing it, you need to apply glue actually at the top, so that it becomes, because the putting it in a needle and then doing it is also easier, but what I do is I just apply little glue and make the tip little pointed and stiff enough. Now I have added few numbers. Thank you, Sharada ma'am. I have added few numbers of certain beads, wooden beads, and then the floral chunky also. Understood? The floral chunky, I'll just tell you what is to be done. Just take a floral chunky. It will be like this. I think there are two in it. No, one. Yes, there are two. Take it, and at the point of joint, make a bend like this. Just bend it towards the inner side, and you get a floral pattern like this. Understood? You can add these kinds of golden chunkies, the floral ones, for the hanging. So I have done few here. This will come at the bottom of Ganesh. It will be attached like this, exactly in the center, balancing it. Understand? Then I will continue adding the beads and other stuffs, and then the this thing, what do you call, the umbrella, and finally we will finish it off. Now before adding, what you must do is you just apply little glue first. Hold it like this, place it properly, apply glue on either side of the thread. Just place it exactly in the center so that it will get balanced. Okay. Just apply on top of the thread for a better safety, and then just keep it. Take a duct tape or the masking tape. I'm sure all of you are familiar with this, and you people use it also, right? Just place it first. Cut it. The extra ones you can trim later. Now for the time being, let us paste it. And this takes little time. Okay. I have just folded it backwards. Now the next step, you need to cut one more bit, either a leather piece or a glitter paper or a regular paper or a construction paper or a chart paper, and then apply glue here at the back, all over the sides. Take the thing, place it, press it nicely so that your work, when you do the work, even the back is also covered fully, and you get a perfect professional finish. Understand? Just so now the bottom is done, the back is over, and we need to add few numbers towards the top. Okay, now we will add, following this the same pattern I'm going to do. So 2 golden beads, and then 1 floral. These are some of the items. You can even add lot of laurels also to make it very grand. Okay, then we have a floral pattern. It will be the reverse side. So just push it. Just a minute. I thought of completing it earlier, but I didn't want to because every time people keep asking me how to join all these stuffs. So I made it a point to do it during the live. Okay. You can just make a little bigger. Okay. Then add 2 wooden beads. These are all your options. You can choose whatever you have. Then 1 more floral. Here this is a clear varnish Samyukta, which I got it from a nearby this thing hardware shop. Okay. It is a clear varnish, but the color has become little darker after applying the varnish. Okay. And then add the bigger bead, then 1 small bead. Now after adding all this to the Ganesh motif, what you do is take the umbrella, pass the thread from the bottom to the top. Okay, and then add 1 more bigger bead. So I'll use it. This is towards the top. I will just show you, hold it, and I'll show you how it looks. Okay. You can even add some more also here if you want to make it a longer one. Then take the key ring. Where is the key ring? Yeah, it's here. Take the key ring. For the time being, I'm just doing it like this. Later on, I'll cut it once it dries. Just pass the thread into it. So that you are safe. Understood? Just pass it into it. Just move it and bring it to the center. Yes. And then put the thing into it and make a knot over here, just for the time being. Later on I will cut and I will do it. Okay, so this will be for the hanging. I will just lift the thing little up and I'll show you. Hope you are able to see this right now. Yes or no? Please let me know. Yes. You can, that's what I was telling you. You can add few more numbers here about the Ganesh and make it little lengthier also if you want to. Otherwise you stop it with few numbers. Understand? Just see at the back also. Now it is perfect. And the hanging. And you have the provision for the hanging also. The key ring we have attached. So even if it rotates, the back side, the raw side is not seen. It is covered fully with a glitter paper. Understood? Or if at all you want, you can, instead of pasting the glitter paper, you can apply glue and paste the other Ganesh also at the back. So you will have two Ganesh, one in the front, one at the back. That is optional. Understood? After giving the varnish coat only. Now I didn't want to hold it for a longer time because we need to give time for setting also. Understood? Fine. So any doubts? Please let me know. I think I can hold it. Hope this Ganesh doesn't fall. Yes, it's just tilting to one side because of. Now, how do you find it? You can even make it as a pendant, right? Wow, it's nice. Handmade Ganesh pendant. So the other one, let me just do like that way. Super, yeah? Nice idea. Okay, so this is a cute door hanging for Diwali, and we have completed the piece. Hope you all like it, and I wish every one of you to try a piece and share the creations also to me. Okay, and tomorrow of course we are not having. I have the paid sessions going on. And maybe on Saturday or Sunday we will have one more item, cute little again interesting item for Diwali. Stay connected and do support my channel also, and those who are new to the channel, please do like, share and subscribe. And one second. Thank you Bhagyalakshmi, thank you Leela, thank you so much, thank you Shobha. Usha, thank you so much. Any queries? Hi Rekha. Hope you are happy with this. These kinds of things you will find in the market, right? Which are little expensive. And now that you have learned the technique and you can do it on your own, make small ones also. I have I'm planning to do a smaller one. Just see the size of the floral pattern what I have done. Okay, here I have not made a hole because I want to make it as a katori for some other purpose. But now I wish I could do the similar one for this kind of work also. அப்படிலாம் இல்லை சம்யுக்தா, யார் பண்ணாலும் அழகாக இருக்கும், பொறுமையாக பண்ணணும் அவ்வளோதான். ஸோ கொஞ்சம் இன்வால்மெண்ட்டோட நிறுத்தி நிதானமாக அழகாக பண்ணிங்கன்னா எல்லாமே நல்லா தான் வரும். Okay, it is not that I can do and you cannot do. It is not like that. So everybody can do, and only thing is you need patience to create the piece. ஸோ ஒரு ஸ்டேஜ்லேயும் ஒரு ஒர்க்கும் நீங்கள் பண்ணும்போது அதை அனுபவிச்சுட்டு சந்தோஷப்பட்டுட்டு அழகாக செய்யணும். அப்போ தான் உங்கள் அவுட்புட் வந்து நல்லா இருக்கும். ஓகே, ஹரிபரியில் ஏனோ தானோன்னு பண்ணக்கூடாது. தட் இஸ் மை திஸ் திங். ஐ ஆல்வேஸ் ஸ்டிக் ஆன் டு தட். ஓ, தேங்க்யூ லக்ஷ்மி மேம், தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச். எல்லாருமே பண்ணலாம் இதே மாதிரி அழகாக. விஷ் யூ ஆல் குட் லக். And now that you have little time for Diwali and the Navaratri is over, so try to make like this. And as I told you, you can even convert this into a pendant also. Okay, just try and do it. Do share it. And this is the one we did today. So thank you so much for joining. We'll meet again soon, preferably day after tomorrow, if not on Monday. Okay. Thank you so much. Stay connected. Take care and bye bye. Thank you. I will just focus it. You can even make permanent rangolis with molded, small sized, big sized, because this will not break now, so you can have it. And then you can even keep a diya on top. Make similar ones, make a big circle and place diyas. It's all our creativity. Thank you. Bye bye.